Hello, everybody. You know who this is. This is PapaBear, the one and only Papa. I'm your daddy. Just kidding. Welcome to Midnight Pouridge. We're gonna be doing something different. Right now, I am recording at somebody else's studio in a garage, which is Rob D's place. So this is gonna be interesting. No visuals, which is cool. I feel like no visuals kind of give me the freedom to dress how I want and not worry about how I look and compete with a guest next to me and who looks better, you know. So I kind of like that. So I guess so you guys know I plan moving forward to do one podcast a week. One version audio, and then the following week, of course, will be live on Facebook, uploaded to YouTube a few days later. But this one will be directly to YouTube. This will be a special. This medium will be for the real PapaBear fans or the Midnight Pouridge fans that really like this podcast. I know you're here for me, and I appreciate it. But today we have a guest. He is he's helping me with recording this episode, so I highly appreciate him taking time out of his day to really help me put this together. He goes by the name of Rob D. What's a D stand for?
My last name, Diaz.
Oh.
Nothing spectacular.
I thought I meant like Dick, like
No.
This is Rob's D.
Oh yeah. If you want.
Oh no, I don't want it, Rob. No, I wanted to thank you for helping me get it going.
Yeah, man, for sure, no problem. Like I said, like we already talked before, I'm a fan, and you inspired me, and I like to think I'm a man of my word, man. Like for real, like
yeah, thank you.
It's I'm like, yes, let's do this shit.
It's rare to have like people really show up.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
So thank you.
Nah, no problem, dude. No problem.
We had spoken in your podcast. It was cool to be on somebody's podcast, and people already told me they liked it.
Oh,
that
yeah?
We had good chemistry, so
Cool.
That's pretty nice. Valentine's.
Puras pendejadas for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Not in tune. Puras pendejadas. Rob D's Puras Pendejadas podcast. So, yeah.
Yes, sir. Go follow on YouTube. Where else do you put it on?
Just there, really. I'm just learning, really. Like I said, I just started fucking around with this, and I'm learning that I like it. And I know there's other avenues and stuff, but I don't have time, If it grows.
I'm the same way. I just do Facebook and then I put it on YouTube, and I feel like when I listen to podcasts, because I think of the way I consume them, I like YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
Yeah, when I listen to Spotify, I can't. I don't know. I feel like it's just for music.
Yeah,
podcasts. But for those who do, it's it's all whoever's preferences, whichever is good for you to consume a podcast.
Yeah, like if the demand's there, like if people are like, oh, I prefer Spotify, or I prefer I don't know what other podcast channels there is, but
Apple.
Yeah, shit like
anything
that.
that has audio. I think SoundCloud too. No.
Yeah, I think so.
They have when they read books.
Yeah.
In a long time ago.
There you go. Yeah, so like if the demand's there, then it's like, all right, I think I need to like level up. But for now, fucking YouTube, man. Just
I think it's just easier that way, and it gets the shit out of the way. So next week is Valentine's Day. Do you have anything planned with your wife? Like for me, I haven't really been in a serious relationship, so I would really want to know what somebody that's married for years, what the plan that goes into it.
Oh man, you're gonna get so disappointed.
There's no plan.
There's no plans, man. Like,
No?
as of right now, nah, man, because it's so hard to like find a babysitter, and for the most part, we like include our kids,
True.
and yeah, we find alone time, but even when we finally do, it's like, just
You just want to relax.
yeah, just sit down and just have the TV on, not even watch it, just like.
Do you guys hold hands?
Yeah.
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 Okay, that's
like,
cool.
wait, what do you mean, like?
Oh, I feel like you always see like those, like when you're in middle school or high school,
Right.
like you just want to hold their hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just,
like when we're at the store and shit. Like,
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about like making out? Is that because I'm not married, so every time I make out, it's just like, oh my god, it's happening.
Yeah.
But for you, it's just like,
I guess that we kind of just go with the flow, man. Like if it happens, it happens. I don't know.
you're just cooking and
making
then
out. Making out is weird. It's kind of too intimate, I think. Like,
you think, oh, you're married to the person.
But I mean, like, okay, say she's like cooking. And then just walk up and just start.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes it might be that way.
I think you're watching way too many movies, dude.
Yeah, I watch too much porn. Yeah. They get stuck in the dryer and they're like, "Can you help me?"
Stay away.
Away. This is how it goes.
So this is how it's supposed to be.
I'm leaning.
I think you need to flip the channel, dude. Close that tab.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah. So nothing planned.
No, as of right now, no. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we'll, you know.
'Cause I'm not in a relationship, and it's been fucking years since I've been in a serious.
Yeah.
But I'm the type of person, just in case I ever do meet that someone, I would like to be prepared. You know what I mean? 'Cause you know, I spend so much time alone that I feel like I wouldn't know
what to do.
Yeah. What do you think to keep? What do you think to have her be in your life for this long? What does it take? Like,
oh man,
because I feel like I always fuck up somewhere. And I'm like,
well, see, the story behind me and my wife is like we were friends first, and then we became like best friends. Like, we were tight.
Yeah.
And we made it a point, like, I guess to answer your question, like, quickly without going into the rabbit hole of me and her, is just like, first we were friends. We were friends for, like, years, dude. We were friends to the point where we would annoy our friends, and they would tell us, yeah, pues, get together, hombre.
Oh.
Like, you know you like him, and you know you like her. But we were, because I had asked her out. Like at the beginning when I first met her, like I got to know her. Yeah. And then I was like, I like her. And then I asked her out. She's like, nah. And I was like, damn.
Did she say why she said no?
Yeah. She said because we didn't know each other that good. And it's true. You know, because we met. Okay, we got to know each other our sophomore year in high school. And I just had her for a class. And I was like, I kind of like her.
Do you know what made her eventually be like?
Let me see. My charm, my good looks. I'm just like
right. Slowly as you got older, my nipples got hard.
Stay away.
Oh, okay.
What was the question?
Like, what made her get to that point where she was like, okay?
We hooked up. We hooked up. Well, yeah, we got together after graduation.
Oh, you're like, oh.
And we were always like together. You know what I mean? It was weird. It was like one of those.
Well, how did it like pop off, or like?
Well,
like, you graduated, I graduate. Okay.
Nah, dude.
It go in your vagina?
Nah. Actually, it's interesting because so I mean, we went to high school together. Whatever we went through, you know. We learned about our friends too. Like, we're like, damn, these people ain't shit at the end. And so it turned out we went to Phoenix for college. And we went.
You guys went to the same college?
Nah, dude. It was like there was this fucking piece of shit recruiter. that basically would like pick out kids from high school and say like, hey, come over here. It's basically like here how they have what is it called, like Vista College.
Yeah. They just tell you, hey, come visit the campus and see what it is.
No, he would sign you up and be like, you'll go and you'll have housing and we'll get you a job. And he painted this pretty picture. Everything went to shit, dude. Everything was a fucking lie. But so I went for the computer branch, right? And so there was 2 schools, but they were like they were like linked together somehow, but they were on separate parts of town. And one was like the computer school, and the other one was the medical part. She went to the medical, I went to the computer.
Okay.
And so we went out there, and we had roommates and stuff, you know, and you know, one of my roommates I actually went to high school with, and I didn't know he was gonna go till we met. Yeah. Like, oh shit, you're gonna go? Like, yeah, oh shit. It was pretty cool. But I knew that she was gonna be over there too, so I would go because I had a car, and she didn't. So I would go and like.
You would go visit her?
Oh fuck yeah, dude, and hang out with her roommates. Well, she didn't really. She had roommates, but they were never there too, so it was kind of like our place. It was weird, and she had cable and we didn't.
So during this time, did you have feelings?
Oh fuck yeah. Well, no, you know what? Well, as far as for me, like I always had them deep down, but I was so scared to fuck up our relationship that at that point I was like, I'd rather be friends than to fuck this up.
That is true.
With feelings.
I didn't understand that until like later in life. Yeah. Like I'm 29 now, and I understand like I should have just kept it. There's certain relationships where I'm like I should have just kept it as friends.
Yeah, dude. So I was scared because we had bonded so well that I was like, if all we're gonna be as friends, I'm okay with that at that point, you know. So yeah, you know, I would go check up on her, like, hey, do you need groceries? I'll go take you, you know. And we got even tighter, you know what I mean? Because it felt like
you were there for her.
Yeah,
and she was like,
and she was there for me too, because she would cook, you know, and so. We just got tighter. We're like, damn, like here we are thinking
you want to put this P in your V?
Here we are thinking that we're tight, and it's just like life hit us, and it just, you know, we just bonded, and yeah, one thing led to another, and I was like, we're both like, yeah, like, you know, you want to get together and stuff, and we made sure we're like, I don't want to fuck this up, you know, like I don't want to make this awkward, like none of this stuff, but. And then, yeah, we told each other how we felt about each other. And that's
so she felt the same way? Or?
Yeah, the whole time. Oh. And then later on, she would tell me stories about, remember that one time we were here and this and that? Man, I wish you would have made the move.
Oh.
And I was like...
she kind of wanted you for a while
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it went from, like, me starting, and then, like, she said no. So then I kind of had to, like, push my feelings away, but then while I was pushing away, her feelings were growing for me. You know what I mean? So
how long have you guys been together?
Fuck, dude, since 2005. So I don't know.
I can't. 15. My head is not working right now.
16 years.
16 years?
Yeah, dude. In November.
Damn. My longest relationship was like 6 months. And that's my son's mom.
Nah, dude, and it's been a hell of a ride. But I mean, I wouldn't choose it any other way, you know, like cool. She's my like best friend, you know, she's my fucking soulmate, like we know each other in and out, so it's dope, man.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's you know, that's people don't understand how rare it is to find somebody that you can say like, damn,
like that's my partner in crime, man. Like,
do you feel she's your like smarter half, or do you feel?
Yes, I think she's way smarter than me. But we also
what is the time that she made you feel like stupid and you're like, fuck, yeah, she right.
Yeah, I mean, I mean a lot of the time. I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but yeah, she always makes me feel dumb. Like, god damn it. But she'll say it's the other way around. You know, really? She'll say like, oh no, you know, you're way. And it's not that I'm smarter than her. It's just I understand that I don't understand. So I make sure I study.
I think when it comes to intelligence, there's different types of intelligence. There's
Yeah.
like spiritually intelligent
Mhm.
or academically or people wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a whole. I get it.
Yeah, yeah. So and we literally like we fuck, I forgot. It's like they say in the movies, hombre, que you know you what's that thing called?
You
Like you.
complete each other.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. We do,
Mm-hmm.
dude, cause like I'll handle certain things in the household, you know, and then she'll be like, "You deal with that," and like, "All right, cool."
Do you
And
think
I'm
you
like,
would be able to function like if you guys were to like split and you were out there in the world? Would you think you'd be able to function alone?
I would fucking stumble and fall a bunch of times, dude. I don't think I could. I mean, I think eventually if I had to, I had to.
Oh yeah, survival and all that stuff.
But I see like from one day to another, fuck no, dude. Fuck no.
I
Like
wouldn't.
I don't know how to cook. Just leave it at that, you know? You know, I could throw some meat on the grill and shit, you know, but nah, dude.
Like with me, I can make you cereal. I have an air fryer, and that's as far as my skills go. I'm trying to get better, but fuck, man, it's I need to get on it. It just when I'm by myself, I'm like, who the fuck am I cooking for? I'm not gonna do all this special shit for me.
Yeah.
I'm simple. I'll enjoy a good bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
And I'll be content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You know, like for me, I do have a crush.
Mhm.
And I've known her for maybe a couple of years, at least work-wise.
Yeah.
And she recently like left where I work to work somewhere else.
Oh shit.
'Cause I think I wasn't really trying to like hit her up because, you know, it's work. We work together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of trying now.
Hey man, I mean, I don't know how I can't imagine
the dating world is so fucking like it's like there's a whole decrease of like people having babies, a decrease in people getting married.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like the mentality of like with women like saying like they don't need a man. So kind of like when you know like growing up, they have moms telling them like you don't need a guy.
Yeah.
You don't need a man to hold you down.
That's bullshit, dude.
And then when you grow up, you have the mentality of like you don't need a fucking man. Man and shit. Men ain't shit.
Yep.
So it kind of like devalues. I say a man, to be honest.
And it goes the other way around too, you know?
Oh yeah, your mom's like, don't be.
Yeah. No, not her.
She's a sucia, no sé qué.
Yeah, not her. Look at her. You know, like it's like, nah, dude. Like, that's like as the time has gone, I've learned like we have something special because you see couples come and go and. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like the truth comes out and stuff.
It's
and
I think
like,
también people don't understand that it's a constant, like, you have to work, no?
Dude, every fucking day, dude. Every day you gotta make sure. And I give her so much credit, man. Like she's made me better.
Yeah.
I've matured because of her. You know, she's one of the main reasons that like, get your shit together, 'cause all this shit can go away. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I'm still an asshole, but I used to be like an asshole, like, like my way or the highway. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fucking hear it. Kind of like these stubborn ass rappers that you hear about, you know? Like, it's just like, no, I'm dope. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I'm dope.
You know, take criticism.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I suck. You know, like you gotta, and that's a hard pill to swallow, dude. And we've been through ups and downs, and it's, but at the end, we've learned that like we've stuck through it because we want to, and it's made us better. And we're still growing. Like it never ends.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know what I mean?
With this girl,
sorry, I saw that you.
Huh?
I don't even know if you want to. Well, you posted it, so I guess it's okay to talk about it. You put something about someone's gonna fuck my crush.
Yeah, it's like fuck.
It's so random. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, it's kind of true, no? Like as you get older, you realize that person you're probably crushing on,
Yeah.
and if you don't tell them how you feel or you're not really pursuing it,
Yeah.
they're probably getting hit on by somebody else, and
Yeah.
they're getting digged down.
You just went like brutally honest. I was like, oh, okay.
She's getting fucked tonight, and it's not with me.
Yeah. So she doesn't
This
know.
fucking sucks, huh?
She doesn't know.
Oh, I tried, and it's always because she has kids, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes she's busy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to stay consistent. Before when I was younger, I would just like, peace. Hey, if you're not in, I'm out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This boat's gonna keep on rolling, baby.
Yeah. But I, as I'm older now, I realize that people have a life, and you kind of have to compromise. It's to give and take.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, dude. Like and I don't mean to rub it in, but it's just like it's the truth. Like
I know you're in a happy marriage. Son of a bitch, you gotta rub it in.
Like I think about like with my younger brother and my only sister, but she's younger than me too. But it's just like, yikes, man. Like, well, my sister's single, so it's just like, man, that whole world, and then right now, and then the apps, and like, it's so weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It's weird.
Yeah,
I meet a lot of weird chicks, and it's like, why? What happened? Isn't it like the movies where the girls are made of sugar and spice and everything nice,
and they don't fart and
shit. Nah, just even be nice. It feels like I meet a lot of women that are just like, if you can't provide these things, bye.
Damn, dude.
I'm like, bro, like, I'm doing better than most.
Yeah, nah, it's I don't know. But then you have like, I know you were saying like some people don't even like are pushed away from being in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like my younger brother, he's said it from like years ago. Like he's like, I don't want to have kids. He's like, I don't want. I don't want that responsibility, that burden, that pressure to raise another human being. And I was like, yeah, you're right. If you're not up to it, then why?
It is hard, especially if it doesn't work out.
Fuck yeah.
Like right now, I don't know what my son is doing, and
fuck, dude.
I don't know if her boyfriend treats him nice and stuff like that.
Bro, I give you so much props. Cause
there's times where I let my imagination go. And I get pissed. I'm like alone, and I'm just like, oh, I just must suck that motherfucker in the face.
Yeah, no, I bet, dude. And I would be on the same boat as you, dude. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on, or like constantly calling them. Yeah, I would be a pain in the ass. Yeah, definitely, dude.
She kind of set the limitations right away. She's just like, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Who, your ex?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
It sucked because it was dick, but I think she was just already moving on. Like in my head, I thought she was gonna be like, I just want to concentrate on the kids and maybe we'll work it out. But she moved on quick. She moved in with some dude real quick after she gave birth.
Yeah. Oh, damn. After she gave birth?
Yeah.
To your son?
Yeah. And I had to deal with this dude. And I'm like, oh, my God.
And I think it's sad, but it's true that that's more common. Mm-hmm. That's more common for things to end up that way. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it just sucks, man. And you just gotta...
It's because, Damian, some people have the mentality of like, this is too hard.
Yeah.
Let me go somewhere else and it'll probably be easier. I could get something easier than this dude.
Yeah, the grass is greener over there.
Yeah, they think the grass is greener. And no, you put yourself in
a shittier spot.
Yeah. Like, you think I'm just going to let you roll with my son like that?
Yeah.
Now you're going to receive pressure from me, and that's even more stress to you.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to pressure him too, which is probably going to cause more pressure within your new relationship. And it just like
you guys are linked forever.
Yeah. I told her in the beginning, like, no matter what, you're my son's mom and we're going to have to deal with each other.
Yeah.
Until I don't know.
Yeah.
Till one of us dies, I guess. Because I'm going to go to his wedding for sure.
Yeah.
You know,
his games, like you said, you show up
I'm
at
there
his
at the games.
Yeah.
And if this guy looks at me dirty, I'm socking him in the
yeah. And then
no, I'm trying not to be that way. I think I overreacted. Not overreacted, but there was an incident where my son had a game.
Yeah.
And he needed to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And it was almost his turn to bat. They barely started, and he's like the last batter. So she told me he needs to hurry up. So we ran to the bathroom. He had a poop. Her boyfriend proceeded to go to the bathroom and was like, "Hey," he was telling my son, "Hey, you need to hurry up. Come on, hurry up." And I was like,
and he knew you were there?
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm in the stall, but I'm like, he knows he's not by himself.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm there with my son.
Yeah.
I know what's going on, but he kept persisting, and then one of the coaches showed up, and he was like, "Come on, Israel, just come on, let's go, just walk real quick, and you come back." So
this guy, can you come back?
And this guy came, said it again. "Come on, Israel," and I'm like, "Dude, he's going. I'm right here."
Yeah.
So I was very pissed. So we're running out back to the stadium.
Yeah.
And this dude again telling my son, "Pick up your feet. Let's go. Come on." I was like, "Son, what the fuck?" So I got so pissed that I got him by like the shirt. I had him against the one of the cages, like where they sit down, the stadium cages or whatever the fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, "You heard you the fucking." I don't know what I said. I think I probably said he heard you the first time. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
And
damn,
she came. His mom was right there in my face, and then the dads got me off him, and they're all like, "Hey, you don't want to get kicked out. Calm down." But the dude didn't say anything. I just had him against the fence, and
yeah. Dude, I commend you, man. I commend everybody going through that, because I hear these horror stories, dude, where you're just like, oh my god, like I don't want to be that parent that like stays, together just for the kids.
Oh yeah.
I grew up in that household, and it's
me too.
It's not good.
No, it's not. That's why when we first broke up, I was like, she was being like she didn't want to be with me. So I was like, I don't want my son to see this person not want to be with me and not respect me, and then he's not gonna respect me, and
yeah.
So I had to end it, and thank God I did. I'm even though I would love to have my own family.
Yeah.
I'm happy that it's not with her.
Yeah.
She did apologize years later, like 7 years later.
God damn.
But she did apologize, and she did admit she was wrong. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want this to end dark, but
let's end this now. Why
nah,
is it already an hour?
Nah. No, I mean the conversation that we're talking about.
No, yeah, let's end it before I get pissed and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, but
start throwing shit.
I commend you, because it's like, that shit's tough, dude. It's tough just being a parent.
It's not meant for everyone. I think, especially in Texas. It is a mother state, so the dad is at a real disadvantage.
Yeah,
I don't even know who his doctor is.
Really?
Yeah, like there's only been like a handful of times where I took him to like the dentist.
Yeah, dude. Even the stuff like that, and see, because I hear stories like that, like it puts my shit into order too. Like I hear stuff, and then I'm just like. Because sometimes my wife will be like,
way worse,
"Oh fuck yeah, dude," and I'm like, sometimes she'll say like, can you get some time off from work so you could take him to the doctor? You could do this, you could do that, and right away my first reaction is like, well, what, like, why do I have to? But then I stop and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, you really are privileged, to be honest. Like I wish I wish I could like take him to school or take him to the doctor's office.
Just the little things, dude.
Yeah, you I guess you don't realize how much they matter, you know?
Yeah, like you were saying last time, like you plan out when you have them, you already have something planned to do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you don't want them to just be all bored.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
had him this past weekend, so I bought him new shoes.
Yeah.
I took him to get a haircut.
Yeah.
I bought like snacks so we can just chill, eat, you know, do whatever he wants to do. Really, he's at the age where he just like wants to chill.
How old? You said 7? He said.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son's 6, so yeah,
really,
they're like right there. But nah, dude, it's But the good thing is that it's not always gonna be like that. You know, you're not always gonna be. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't.
What if I have another kid?
No. I'm saying like with him, like he's gonna grow up and he's gonna have all these memories. Like, yeah, it sucked that I had to go back and forth, but. And then I think that's what's gonna make your guys' bond like even tighter.
You know, we're tight now. I think he even though he's 7, he's smart.
Yeah.
He sometimes I'm like, oh shit, I forget how smart you are.
Yeah.
So he sees that. I understand he does. I just it's a battle. It's a battle. Like,
yeah.
There's times where there's a lot of times over the years where I just shut up. I just keep my mouth closed and just play the bigger person.
Yeah,
you know?
and that's kind of how it is too. That's one thing I've learned being in a relationship. If you want to find like the similarities too, being in a relationship is choosing your battles also. That's another big thing that I've learned. It's like,
teach me some things, because
well,
you never know, this girl I like might be the next baby mama. So I need
no baby mamas no more.
Oh,
there you go. Get out of that first.
I only have one. It's not like I have multiple. I do want more kids though. I have fun being a dad. I feel like
I think the first piece of advice I would give is, you know how like when you get to meet someone, not even like in a like someone that you like or whatever, just anybody. How the first they say like you're like an onion, so the first time you meet someone you put up like hi, everything is perfect, yes, this is me, you know what I mean? And then after some time, then the real what is it called, the real selves, the what? No, the fuck, man. Onion. What are onions? Onions have the fruits. No. When you peel them,
naked.
No way. Anyways,
they're smaller?
as time goes on, you get to know.
You peel back the layers of the
layers. Onion? There you go, layers. So I think what good practice would be like just with people in general, like learn to be you.
You know what? I think as I got older, I'm more comfortable in myself. Yeah. And I work with people every day. So the people tell me when I'm like different. They let me know. Yeah. Like, hey, you're a little off today. Yeah. Oh, you didn't cut your hair today? So I truly do understand that. Yeah, like, because especially like we can be like that with people, but then we'll get like with a certain someone that we might like, oh man, like I like her or whatever, you know what I mean? I want them to like me. You kind of like get like I think it's like this and like when we do music, no, like we have to be ourselves in order for it to work. Yeah, to work. Like this podcast, making music, life in general. You gotta be yourself. And and even like other artists, like like famous artists, will tell you just be yourself. Yeah, just be yourself. And I would get so frustrated back in the day when it's like, the fuck do you mean? Like that's it. That's the biggest piece of advice. But what does that mean? But it's so like I get it now. You know, like be you. No one else is you. You're you. No one else is gonna be you. Yeah. Even if you had a twin, an identical twin, like
you're you,
I would
and
fuck him up.
and the twin is the twin. You know
I'm
what I mean?
better than my fucking twin.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
And
No, yeah. I truly, I totally agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
I want to get your opinion and what should I do. I did message her like yesterday. I told her, hey, you want to be my Valentine's? And she kind of said yeah.
Okay.
She said she was down, and I was like, it's been a while because of COVID. It's been a while since I've been on a proper date.
And COVID, that's right, man.
Yeah, COVID fucked up everything. You know how many times I've gone late these past 2 weeks? No, I'm just kidding.
How big of a cock block was COVID? I never thought that. I never stopped to think about that.
Yeah, you tend. I think everybody's just going back in their like black book and revisiting old lovers. You know?
Sending those texts. Hey, sorry about that time. I lost my
Right?
shit.
Remember when I said you were crazy? I'm not really crazy right now.
I kind of like crazy.
Yeah, I prefer it now.
So, and what'd she say? So what?
She just said she was down. So I don't know. Like now that I'm older, she's. I think she's like 2 years older than me, and I don't.
It's not gonna work out. I'm just playing.
My mentality is still like when I go on dates is still in high school mode. I'll take her to the movies, or
you set the bar. You got to remember that. Set the bar. Like if that's what you want to do.
I'm realizing now too. Like I don't want to spend. How can I say? There's times where I spend so much money, and I don't even get a call back the next day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and this just kicked in because I don't think I'm the person. Like I could tell you what to do as far as like your mentality, right?
This would probably be a question for your wife, right?
Yeah, because it just she just popped in my head. Like, what would she would come in right now and be like, look, this is what you do. It doesn't matter how much money you spend, right? Because you're gonna end up being broke, like what you just said. So
you know the reason I like her too.
Yeah.
I could make her laugh like
dude,
without even trying.
And that's another thing my wife says. She says making them laugh is like you get like super extra bonus points. So don't try too hard. Just be yourself. But once in a while, make them laugh, make them giggle, make them smile.
I have no problem making people laugh.
That's
true. Just
But that's big, and it might not be a lot to you. But to them, it's big. You know what I mean? It's worth more than any meal. You know what I mean? Like more than any materialistic shit. Because no one can do that as easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's people I've talked to that think they're funny, and then I'm like,
no,
that's pretty racist, dude. That's not funny.
Yeah. So I think I would say that, and it's more the things that we don't take into consideration. Well, I mean, we as in like men, because for me, it's like, well, what do we do?
Well, let me ask this. What did she say that you need to do more for her?
My wife?
Yeah.
Like on a constant basis, or what? What do you mean?
I don't even know. Or does she ask to be like romanced once in a blue moon, or?
Yeah, she'll ask like well, not even ask really, cause I am dumb, but like
So when she does ask that, what do you do?
I like I'll try to like take her out.
Do you leave the seat down, instead of leaving it up?
No, it's the little things, dude. You know what I mean? Like there was, for example, there was a time like a few years ago where I stopped like holding her hand when we would go out.
Oh.
Yeah, like we'd go to the store and stuff, and
Why
it's just
did
like,
you do that?
Like I don't even know. It wasn't even a thought, and I think it was because of the kid. Like the kids, okay, I gotta make sure.
Oh, you make sure you have
carry
both
the kids, and I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and this and that. But there was those little free times where like, okay, my hands are free, but she would notice that. She would say like, how come you don't hold my hand anymore? And I was like, damn, that's not even a thought. Like, I'm sorry. So
holding hands is still a thing.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
But like not making out.
I don't think so.
One of my friends.
I mean,
you know what? One of my coworkers.
Yeah.
He said this girl got mad at him because they hooked up, and not once did he kiss her.
Yeah. See.
So he just put it in her vagina
and
without.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So it was just a transaction for him.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, girl.
That would be sad.
Is that what you mean when you say making out? Because when I think of making out, I think like tongue action and like you're saying just like kissing.
No, I'm saying making out.
Okay. No, yeah, I think
understand kissing from making out.
I guess making out is like more intimate, especially with like the kids around. You know what I mean? It's kind of like
I'm saying like at night, you probably before bed.
Yeah. No. Maybe I'm slacking it there, but I mean, kissing.
You should try it.
Kissing.
I want you to try it and let me know how that goes.
No, but I think like kissing, of course. Like what do they say? The public
the black
display.
The berry, the sweet.
No, wait. The public PDA. Public display. Display of affection. Yeah, so like kissing, holding hands, hugging, stuff like that. Do
you guys prank each other?
Nah, fuck no, man. I don't fuck around. Fuck no, dude.
Why? She gets pissed?
No, I get pissed.
Why?
Because I don't fuck around with that shit. Fuck no, dude. I have very low tolerance for that type of shit. Fuck yeah, like getting scared. Yeah. Oh, dude.
You hate it?
Fuck yeah, dude. I
hate it at the moment, but I laugh later. I scare my coworkers a lot.
Oh man.
But luckily they're all girls, so they just tell me shit.
Yeah, see, they like it. Yeah, they like it though. Yeah, but like me, I'm like, nah, don't scare me.
You get mad
purpose.
like at
me? Yeah.
Would it get to the point where you don't talk to me?
No, I'll just be quiet for a long time. I'll get over it.
Yeah.
But
how long is a long time?
I don't know. Fucking, it depends. It depends how. It depends, like, okay, if you scare me and I have a fucking plate in my hand and I drop it, then the time's going to be longer. But if I'm just, like, turning the corner, you're like, whoa, and I'm like, motherfucker, then I'll just, like, stay quiet for, like, 10, 15 minutes or something.
Oh, okay.
Just to let it be known, like, I'm not laughing. Like, and I won't
even. Well, that makes me more happy. When people get mad, when they get scared. Yeah. That makes me happy. Yeah. I don't know why.
Then my wife says I give this look like I want to punch you. So I don't know. You want to play that?
No, I don't want you to punch me. I'm just saying.
Nah, but I'm not down for none of that shit. Like the whole Halloween, when that shit comes around.
You just pissed the whole
haunted houses, and I'm not pissed. I'm just like, the whole family's like, let's go to these ghost tours and let's go to this and let's go to that, and I'm like.
I just feel like you're just walking around just like mad at everybody.
Yeah, I'm just like, we're paying for this. Why am I going to pay someone to scare me? This is stupid. This is the most stupidest thing ever. I might as well just get the money and fucking flush it down the toilet.
My grandpa, he loves scary movies. But it's funny, when he would get scared, he would just cuss up a storm. Like, motherfucking shit, like in Spanish and shit. Like, yeah, but he loved watching scary movies. Yeah. He was already paranoid.
I think it's because like my upbringing, I guess. Like I had to deal with like a lot of like life. You know what I mean? Like
I deal with life too.
But it's just like they were tough times where it's like, oh, you're dealing with them and you're learning how to deal with them and stuff. That I'm just like, I don't want to look for problems.
What do you mean?
Like psychologically, you know what I mean? Like I got kicked out at a young age, right? Mm-hmm. Now I got to make a mature decision of what am I going to do?
What does that have to do about getting scared?
Well, because like, and
you're like, I don't got fucking time for getting scared.
This is my brain. I'm just letting you know how my brain works. Not supposed to make sense here.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I'm so used to problem solving all the time that it's like, when I get scared, it's like, fuck, what happened? You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I got a flat tire. Fuck, now I got to do this. Now I got to do that. This and this and this. You know what I mean? So it's like, when I get scared, it's like, what? Like, what happened? You know, like, no, nothing. Ha ha ha. It's like, the fuck do you mean ha ha ha? You know, like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's
yeah.
You know, it's just.
It just fucked up your whole day, your whole plan, whatever you had at that moment.
My mood.
That's
if
funny.
I'm drinking, I might just like, I don't even feel like doing this shit no more.
You know, for me, my I see my mom get mad for like everything. My grandpa, my stepdad, and it would just like always anger all the time. And there is no like time for like silly time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like for me, I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be mad.
Yeah.
So I think I got in the headspace where I'm like, shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I try to make light of a bad situation. That's how I get over things. Like I try to make everything into a joke. Yeah. Not just for me to deal with life.
And see, I'm with you as far as like jokes and comedy. Now I'll watch a fucking stand up in a heartbeat. I'll watch a funny movie in a heartbeat. I'm all about jokes. Yeah. It's just the pranks that I'm not down with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, sometimes like, it depends on the
like
the severity of a prank.
I was about to say that. Like sometimes like are you fucking risking my safety for your fucking ha ha ha? Like no, bitch. Like, no, motherfucker. Like, if I fall and bust my ass, like, I bet nothing better be wrong with me after that, you know? It's just, it goes into, like, this extreme thing because I'm always planning ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To where it's like, I need to be good. You know, like, don't. And that's why I don't even laugh when people get scared because I'm like, I put myself in their shoes and I'm like, yeah, I would
really? I'll watch pissed. A whole compilation of people getting scared and it would just make me giggle the whole time.
I mean, some of them, because now I'm remembering like we went through like some YouTube videos and stuff,
especially old people when they get scared. It's just funny.
They are funny, but the scary thing for me is a no. Like I hate myself.
I don't know how we got into this, but
I don't know either. Scary.
I get you. Oh yeah, like if you guys prank each other.
Oh yeah, no, fuck no.
What was I gonna say? One of my friends, she used to be a coworker. She's been on the show a few times. I saw her post on Twitter, and she it was like a voice memo. Yeah, she said in this voice memo, if you know how like people said to love yourself, you need to love yourself. Do you think there's actually people that truly love themselves?
It depends, cause I love myself, but I'm not like looking in the mirror telling me I love me. Yeah. I love myself as in I care about myself. There you go. You know what I mean? My whole goal is I want to see my kids grow up and I want to see my grandkids and I want to be able to be, I don't want to be all, you know, like all numb and shit. Yeah. I guess that's how I love myself, but it doesn't get corny for me either.
Well, there's people that tell you like you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you.
See, I would bust out laughing.
I get it, but yeah, it's just weird that I'm a 29-year-old man alone in my apartment telling myself, I love you. I think I would start crying because I would start feeling bad for myself.
Like seriously, just seriously looking in the mirror and just like, come on, man. Just the thought of it, like.
But I understand, you know.
Idea.
You gotta be your motivator.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I think everybody has their own. You know, I heard there is people that are sexually attracted to themselves.
Whoa.
They're called autosexuals.
What?
So they get turned on just by looking at themselves.
Damn, they
must like they masturbate in the mirror and they're just looking straight at
what themselves. Eye contact and everything.
Yeah, and they
what? Damn, man, talk about being full of yourself. Nah, that's.
But they say it's not narcissism. It just sexually they arouse themselves.
Jeez, nah, can't check that box. Sorry.
Maybe you should try it and then let me know. I'll try it and then you try it and we'll see how it goes. Imagine just looking in the mirror.
I know,
just masturbating, just like, looking at yourself.
This is so stupid. Let me just send a text now.
That's crazy that there's people like that. And, you know, whatever floats your boat, but it just like I don't know. Like when I have sex, I turn off all the lights.
That's one thing my wife always laughs because she's like, my mom,
Mm-hmm.
they like, she asked me, like, my wife asked me, did your parents ever talk to you about sex?
Mm.
And I was like, my dad kind of tried to, but he was drunk at the time, so I didn't really understand. I was like, are you trying to, okay, let's see where this goes. And then he turns around and he looks at my mom and he's like, ¿Y tú qué le quieres decir? And I was like, and we turn around, look at my mom, she's all, apaga las luces. And that was it. I was like,
that was it.
okay.
Just make sure you turn off the lights.
Yeah, I was like, all right. I was still like puzzled on what he tried to tell me, and then she tells me to turn off the lights. I was like,
That's all you need to know.
all right. So
I agree with Alan's kidding.
Yeah,
No, I don't know. I don't think I've ever. My mom has pulled like pranks on me. Like they done the whole like they'll get a strand of her hair and then try to look like it came out my palm to say like I masturbated.
what?
Like if you touch your pee-pee, hair is gonna grow from your hand.
Damn, dude.
So they would pull like a long hair. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't touch my pee-pee.
Dang, dude. I'm surprised you're of sane mind.
Me too.
You were telling me some stories about your mom last time too. I remember where it's like, God damn, dude.
You know, it was normal for me. So
yeah.
And I think the only sex talk I've had with my stepdad was like I remember I was in high school.
Yeah.
And he gave me this box, and it had like a picture of like this pink thing, and it was shaped like a butthole.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" But the box was open, so I opened the box, and it's a toy like for masturbation where it looks like a butthole, and you put your wee wee in the.
Oh.
And he was drunk. He's like, "This is for you. Happy birthday."
What? How old were you?
Let's say I was a junior maybe in high school.
Damn, dude, the mind fucks, dude.
But in my head, I'm like, this dude probably used it, didn't like it, and he's trying to give it to me.
Bro.
So I'm like, I'm gonna throw this away.
You're all, yeah, I should.
This is nasty.
Oh, dude, no, that's fucking gross, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish you luck.
In what?
In the whole Valentine thing.
Oh yeah, you didn't help me, but
yeah,
you know.
No, I mean it's just well, no, I don't even want to come up with excuses. So like, so what was your question again? What did you want to know?
I don't know what to do on the date, or what should I take her, or
for Valentine's Day?
Well, yeah, just do I buy her flowers and be like,
if you could
my
fucking
lady, here's a dozen roses.
If you could find them, dude.
No, yeah, I saw some at Sprouts, to be honest.
But I don't know. I'm really like anti-Valentine's only because everything gets so fucking expensive, dude. It's like, wait, these weren't this price.
I feel like your mentality now, because you're married.
Yeah, I guess.
You're like, this is another day for the corporation to make money. And blah, blah,
like,
blah.
Fuck these assholes, you know.
But in my head, I'm like, this is what girls like, I think.
Yeah. I would say don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Don't stop believing.
Yeah, that too.
Don't stop
and
believing.
It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean.
Oh. Should I show her my penis?
No, not at all.
Why not? It's Valentine's Day. That's the whole premise, no? What is the premise?
Exactly. Exactly.
I think you're supposed to be nice and sweet, and then when she's like, "Oh," you show her your penis.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm out the game, man. I don't know.
That's crazy. That
like the way I would deal with it, I think everybody just has their different expectations. You know what I mean? Like, are you like what is
your expectation
for Valentine's Day? No, it's just another day for me.
Say if I took you out, what would you want to happen at the end of the date? Me
being in her shoes?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know her. I need to know her.
You play her.
I need to know something about
This is how I'm gonna do it. You're gonna be her, and I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm gonna be her in the mentality of women that I've learned, right?
Mm-hmm.
So go.
So this is what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
I have a dozen roses. I'm like, hey.
Why just a dozen? Why not 5?
That's when later down the line. You know what I mean? This is.
Are they all red?
We're not official.
Are they all red?
Nah, there's white in there and there's probably pink.
I like them all red.
No.
That's 2.
This is not about what you want.
Keep on going. Keep on going.
So I buy her roses. I buy you roses, and then I'm gonna take you to it's a good place. Maybe the movies. I'll take you to movies. See Jackass.
Okay.
We laugh.
Mm-hmm.
We have a good time, and I make some jokes. Then after, I'm
and she likes that type of humor.
This is not about what she likes.
Because you got to think about it. She's gonna be here like these assholes.
I'm a very, when it comes to my sense of humor, it's very dirty, and I've noticed she laughs at him.
Okay.
So that's what attracted me, like that she liked my sense of humor.
That's a bold move, but that's a right move, I think, because you're not.
Or I can go the scary route, go see Scream.
Yeah, I was gonna say as long as you don't go the safe route, like go see a fucking romantic comedy,
like The Lion King.
I don't know what's in the theaters.
Not the romantic comedy,
no.
But I think Jackass would be a fun time.
You set the tone. Like, look, this is
fun.
This is funny.
I could do this to you. I don't know why I would have an accent, but. And then maybe go get some tacos. I don't know where.
That's kind of good though, that you're not like you're not coughing up all this money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the route to go. Yeah. 'Cause
movies are not that expensive.
Yeah.
Unless she starts ordering all this other shit.
Yeah.
Can I have Coke? Popcorn? Bitch, are you gonna pay for it?
Yeah.
I'm not paying for it. No,
like, yeah, sure, I'll wait for you in there. Just leave her out there. Give her
her ticket. You go by yourself.
Yeah, give her ticket here.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, but
should have told me. We could have bought McDonald's and then we could have took it and snuck it in your purse. Jesus.
That's fun. That's what we do.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dude. I remember one of our first dates out there in Phoenix. We went to the movies and we bought Wendy's, and she put it in. As a matter of fact, it was me, her, and my roommates too. 'Cause I'm telling you, we were out there by ourselves basically.
Oh yeah.
And we're like, oh, we're gonna go watch the movies, and oh, that's cool. And I was like, hey, well, is it cool if they go? She's like, yeah, sure, let's go, whatever. Like, all right, cool. Hey, you guys want to go? Yeah, sure. And we were like broke.
Oh really?
Like I would give people rides. That's how I would make money.
Oh really? Before Uber?
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, dude. I was Uber out there.
Damn, you're the pioneer.
Fuck yeah, dude. And so we're like, well, I don't have money for food, and this shit's expensive. And we're like, fuck it, let's hit up the dollar menu. And they're like, it's all ghetto and shit. And I was like, you guys want to eat or not? And they're like, oh fuck, for real? Like, yeah, let's do this shit.
No, hell yeah, you can go. Like, I remember there was this burger place on Dyer.
Yeah.
And they had like $1 hot dogs, $1 hamburgers.
Yeah.
And my family would do that too.
Fuck yeah.
So take her to the movies, and then I take her maybe to eat food.
Yeah.
And then
I think, I don't know. It depends if you want how serious you are about this. 'Cause I would say go the safe route. No, not the safe route. I would say go the route where like you're taking her out on the date, right?
Yeah.
And you just want to get to know her, see if you guys click and stuff like that.
Well, I feel like we know each other.
Well, okay, so what's your intentions? She's not going to listen to this, is she?
I don't know. I hope.
Because we're just fucking shitting. We're shitting all over your game plan.
She knows. She knows the plan.
I know.
So you're going to take me to eat tacos? No. How'd you know?
I know, right? Jackass, right?
I heard your whole plan, motherfucker.
Nah, no. But I don't know.
Oh, I like her.
My point of view,
it's whatever she wants.
Yeah. See, my point of view would be.
So if she wants to see my wee wee, I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah.
You're gonna wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like,
I have the 5-date rule. Put your hand on your hip.
no, you don't touch it no more. No, to be honest, it'd be on her. That's all. I've always been like.
I think the guy's point of view is like the less predatory, the better.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You don't want to be a fucking creeper and be like,
I did this for you. You're gonna fuck me right now.
yeah, like look, my zipper works.
My zipper works.
You want to see? You want to see?
That's not a banana.
Yeah. I didn't sneak anything in.
That's not a Whopper Junior. No. Whoa.
I guess the guy's point of view would be more like, hey, man.
I feel like nowadays, well, we're older, right?
Yeah.
So we know what's up, right?
Yeah.
We're not like, it's not like young. You going out. My head, if we're going on a date, she already has in the back of her mind. I feel, how can I put it? If you're going on a date with somebody, you already know you're gonna sleep with this person.
Yeah, but when?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking, like, what's your intentions? I would treat this like just any other date, like just any other fucking Friday or whenever the fuck it lands on. I don't even know when Valentine's is, but you know, like just
no. I of course I'm not expecting anything.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying.
But if it happens, it happens.
That's why I said you're the girl. That's why you should.
Yeah, man, that's tough, man. Cause I mean, you got to think.
Would that
I'm
be
married?
enough to be like, okay?
Go ahead.
I want his penis in my vagina, or I want another date, or he's mine, or I don't know.
So see, if your intentions are to get laid, that's all on her, dude. Like
no, I'm just saying, like, I'm saying you're her. You should tell me.
I'm her. Fuck.
Jesus Christ!
I'm
I
not,
like how you're putting this on me. I'm trying to take the stress away from me.
I'm not the greatest person to put in that, because you got to figure I'm married, right? So I've been out the game, and I'm a dad. I'm a girl dad too. So it's just like all these things come into play to like, wait a minute. And you know what I mean? So I'm like, no, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Everything. So everything is a no for me. You ain't getting this till.
You're not getting the second date. You ain't getting shit.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, till like maybe till we're like 40, 50.
You're
maybe.
gonna have to wait till we're 40.
Yeah.
And then I'll let you know. No, we're already in our 30s.
Yeah. So I don't know. I would just say keep
well, of course, through this whole, I'm a respectable person. My intentions are to eventually like see this person like dating wise or
okay.
relationship
There you go.
wise.
There you go. Okay. So see, if you want to take that approach, then just
do I give her a handshake after? You know, somebody gave me a handshake.
A pound. We're in the COVID era.
I'm a pounder. With my fist.
Not. No way. I know, right?
Give her a knuckle sandwich.
She'll say like, "How about a pound?" You're like, "Sure." She's like with her fist out. No, motherfucker.
She's pushing peas. That's what she's doing.
Nah, but see, if you want to do it like that, then put it in your mind that you're running a fucking marathon, not a sprint. You know what I mean? And you might not get anywhere anytime soon.
In my head, I feel like I have been running the marathon, and this is the finish line. Because I've known her for years, and to get
okay. See, I don't know all this shit. Okay.
Is like,
gotcha.
I have to make a good impression, so I can like, lock this down.
Okay. And you guys haven't gone on any dates before?
But we've talked about,
really?
Like, hey, let's do this. But something always ends up happening.
I would say to keep your mind open. I would say like put it in your head that nothing's gonna happen, more than likely.
Yeah.
And if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? Like Set your expectation. Nah, man, it's
this
the
is
truth.
why I'm trying to get a married man's perspective, and you give. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No, I get what you mean. It's just like with anything, you gotta like try, and then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah, because with them, it's more mental. You gotta remember, it's more, how did he make me feel? You know what I mean?
I can only imagine.
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess
Imagine this conversation if we were females, though.
I would be giggling.
It would be like, and then you do this, and then you do that.
OnlyFans.
And then you do this, and then you do that, and then you have them do this and this.
You,
and this
you
and this
know
and
what I hate? That women say like a man should be this way in a certain way, like how they used to be, like back in the like open the door. And
chivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that is very important.
Yeah.
You got to keep that
I
shit around.
understand, but girls are not traditional.
No.
You know what I mean? True. They don't like respect the man too.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's just like, why do they expect all this shit from us where they don't even, you're not a virgin. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not wearing a dress. You don't know how to cook. You're not.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I got your answer there, though. You have to make sure you keep that standard. That way you find that diamond in the rough, so to speak, that is ladylike, that is, you know what I mean? Like, you got, that's how you end up like, nah, like, this is the standard. Like, let me do this, let me do that. Like, oh, you don't do, she doesn't do this and do that. Like, okay. And it'll kind of like, scratch her off the list for you or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't like this. You know what I mean?
I feel like I would not find somebody.
No, but wait, man, you never know though, because
I'm gonna be 30.
You're rare though. Like, you thinking of chivalry now in this time, like, it's not even a thing. So there's someone out there that has the qualities that you're looking for. Because someone's looking for that. Genuine, though. Not like, let me open the door and then she'll give it up. You know, like, let me hold the door open and, you know. Most of the guys out there aren't thinking like that anymore.
I've had a girl stop talking to me because she said I was too nice.
Yeah, well, I would get that a lot, too, though.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, I feel like you're mean. You don't even let me scare you.
Well, no.
You get pissed.
Yeah, I am standoffish. Because a lot of people would tell me, like, especially like in school, they would say like, or even at work, they would say like, I would have to interact with them, and then after we get to know each other, like they would tell me like, you know, I thought you were an asshole, and I'm like, why? And they're like, because you're just quiet and you just, and I'm like, I'm not a people person. I think I told you that last time. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not like, hi.
You've been putting it in my head like, not a people person.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
But it's not like, hi, look, there's a free seat here, you know? But once you get to know me, it's like, I'm just another normal person.
When I was younger, I was more a people pleaser.
Yeah.
Which, you know, people use you when you're that way.
Yikes.
But I think as I got to know there, I'm more of a... I'm a dick sometimes, and sometimes I'm not.
Yeah.
It just depends how you come at me. Like, if you come at me with like that dick
in your hand.
yeah. If you have your dick in your hand and you're coming at me, I'm gonna come at you with my dick in my hand, motherfucker. But you know what I mean?
Touche.
If you come at me like with a certain mood, I'm a was it replicate it back to you?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
and I've learned to.
No, but I think you're good people. I think, like you said, if you guys have been already like talking and shit, and if you want to end up being in a relationship, you know, make that the goal. You know, make this just another stepping stone where you don't know, it might lead to something quicker.
What if one of the stepping stones that she wants is to see my penis, and I'm over here like, no, you
gotta pay attention to that shit too, because I fucked up with my wife.
Oh yeah,
and
she gave you signals and you're like,
fuck yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I'm a dumbass.
Needs to go poop.
I'm an idiot, dude. So our senior year, she was she had came up to me, and it was with her friend, right? So she comes up to me and she basically asked me out to prom, but I was anti everything. Anti-prom,
Why?
I didn't like school. I wasn't into like the
I wish
being involved in shit like that,
Yeah.
and I was always the one coordinating the parties afterwards.
Okay.
So like for football games and stuff, I would show
You're
up
not into that corny shit. You're just like,
well, I mean, it's not corny now. Yeah, well, I'm now I regret it. Now I wish I was more involved because
you could have took her to prom, you asshole.
yeah, oh, dude, that was such a. But again, I'm an idiot. It wasn't even registering.
Oh yeah, you're young and
Yeah, I'm just like, so what? And she had mentioned something like, well, something about going to prom, and she's like, well, what if we go? And I was like, yeah, right. But I'm thinking like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. She's gonna go with me. You know what I mean? That's how I thought about it.
Yeah.
And I just brushed it off. But then she said like, oh, like he basically
this fucking asshole.
yeah. And then she turned around and she looked at her friend, and her friend was like, motherfucker, are you serious? And then years later, she's like, yeah, you turned me down to prom. I was like, what? I did? And she's like, yeah. And then she told me her version of it, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Maybe he'll get the hint.
Yeah, and I'm like, I am such an idiot. Yeah, dude. That's one of my biggest regrets.
I probably have a lot of those too.
Yeah,
but now now that I'm, I think because I'm an overthinker.
Oh, me too.
I visualize. I'm more of aware of my surroundings now than I was.
Good. That's good.
Before.
That's matureness kicking in.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It feels kind of like. I don't know. It feels kind of creepy.
Why?
When she smiles, I know she's mad, so I know not to interact with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, when she talks this way, I know she's having problems at home. Like, being that vigilant, I feel like I don't know.
That. I mean, my inner voice isn't as creepy, but
yeah, my voice sounds like that voice from like like Special Victims Unit.
Oh, I was gonna say
she
the movie
was walking
trailers.
down the street alone.
Yeah,
Little
creepy.
did she know Billy was behind her.
Yeah. No, because I basically do the same thing. Like sometimes I'll just see my wife and I'm like, oh, stay away, you know.
Oh.
Or sometimes it's like, approach.
Oh, she wants pee-pee right now. Let's do this.
Yeah, but I had to grow into thinking like that, because before just like anything negative, I wouldn't even think about like, well, what does this mean? What do I have to do? It was just like, avoid, like she needs her time, because that's how I deal with it.
Yeah.
When I'm like, leave me
everybody
alone.
is different.
Everybody is different.
That is true.
Yeah, I was a selfish asshole. I'm telling you.
No, I think it just comes with growing.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that before, but now that I'm a younger man and ready out, and you know what I mean, I already know what's up.
Yeah. So it's been cool though, because she's taught me a lot, both like por las buenas y las malas, like yikes, sorry,
That's funny.
But I think my biggest advice to you would just be, because you're right too, like what if she wants to, whatever, then you gotta fucking, you're not gonna be like, no, yeah. I know you're not gonna turn it away.
Well, I don't know, like after you said all that, I'm like,
no,
should I not give it to her? Because I've heard like I don't know, I thought everything was good and we didn't end up sleeping together. I don't think he likes me.
And you're over here like, what
the fuck? I was trying to be a gentleman.
Chivalry, bitch.
Chivalry materials.
Oh man, yeah. See, and I'm telling you, that's where I fucked up. So they do.
Girls are so
signals.
hard, dude.
There's signals. There's hints. There's this. There's that. To where I'm like, huh?
Right now, I'm in the headspace. It's probably bad. Because before, when I was younger, I used to think when a girl was nice to me, that they were flirting with me. But I'm like, no, you stupid fuck. So I treat every interaction, even when they're nice to me, as like, oh, she's just nice to me because she's nice to me. Not, but it kind of like, what if she was into me?
Yeah.
It's hard. It's like I don't know.
But
I feel like you never win.
I guess for you, I guess you can like test the waters with humor. You know, maybe make like a dirty joke or something. Be like, ha ha ha. You know.
Oh, that's what I do with this girl I like. And
yeah. Well, it sounds like you guys have been in a comfortable.
Sexual.
No, like you guys are comfortable with each other. In other words.
Yeah. Definitely. It just I don't know. I think. I don't know. I don't know what she wants.
Just make sure. Very, just make sure that when you guys do go on the date, don't think about the conversation we had about staring into the mirror while you're touching yourself. Okay, don't think that.
So you want to know what I did the other day? It's pretty funny. It was a social experiment.
And I lost.
Imagine I like it. I just opened a whole new world and shit.
I know, right? Next time I see you. So how'd it go? Well,
I fucking loved it. Yeah. The way I made eye contact with myself was amazing.
I'm like, what about the date? Oh, no, fuck her.
Oh, no, I'm in love with myself now. That's crazy.
Oh, man, that's funny.
I'm a helpless romantic. So I do want something, you know?
Yeah, then I think you'll be all right. I think you'll know what to do. See, I think when you put pressure, when we put pressure on ourselves for anything, that's when the fucking boat just sinks.
Yeah, you're gonna not be in your element.
Yeah, so I think you just go with it and just kind of pay. I'm telling you from my experience, right? Because
you're married. I'm happily and blah 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 blah.
No. I'm telling you, like the not. Picking up signals.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I suffered in that area to like, hey, this and this and this, and an argument would happen. I'm like, what? I thought everything was fine, and like this, and I'm like, oh shit. So like, you know, she didn't force me to, but I was like, you need to pay attention to this shit.
True.
You know what I mean? So I think if you just keep your mind open, you know, make sure she's having a good time, and you know, catch any signals or anything else she throws at you.
Yeah, the last date I went on was she was cool. Like she was going through a divorce, but it had been a while, and we went on a date. The date went fine. We made out, and for some, it was weird because. After that, the only time she would like want to hang out is just to sleep with me.
Yeah, see.
And I'm like, I thought the date was to get in a relationship, not have the fuck buddy.
Yeah, so you want a relationship.
Yeah. And it was not fun having sex with her because
she was pissed.
No. She would come quick.
Oh.
She would give like say she'll be on top. She'll be up and down, and then she came. And then she would get off, and then she was like, oh, I gotta go.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, you're the rebound. That's what you were. You were the rebound.
But have you heard of like...
You're the emergency break-in case of emergency glass, whatever they call it.
I'm being literal when I said it was only like one up and down, and she's gone.
Yeah. I mean... She's probably stressed out. I don't know.
I don't know,
man.
And I'm like...
Well, maybe that's the reason for the divorce.
And I feel dumb because we've had like maybe a couple encounters, and it's all ended it the same way.
Yeah.
Where she's came quick and bounced. Without me getting my end of the deal. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Damn.
There's times where the last time... She grinded on me. She's like, I'm about to come. And I'm like, so we're not going to have sex? And I was like, no. And she forced like me down and she finished.
Damn.
And she's like, okay, it's getting late. From grinding. You know how that made me feel? I traveled from where I live to like right here, over here where you live.
Yeah.
Just to have that.
Just to have your feelings broken like that?
She just wet my pants and told me to bounce. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, it's a funny story though.
It is funny. That's why
You're all pissed.
I appreciate the experience, to be honest.
I mean, like I said, man, those are I think the trials and tribulations of dating, man. Like you.
I feel like I should I'm already in my 30s. What the hell is going on? This feels like I'm in middle school or something.
I don't know, man, because I've heard that on all different types of ages. Really? Yeah, dude. Like I've heard. No matter what age you're at, it's like now, and then like time goes by, like no now. And then like, no, now I'm gonna be. So it's always that, and that's what you're focused on, and it's like you just need to like drop that. But it's way easier said than done, especially coming from me. I mean, you know.
Yes, you're happily married.
No way. But
you found your other half, and blah blah. I get it, okay, Rob. Jesus Christ, but. I don't know. I'm hopeful for. I'm not gonna, because I feel weird talking about it, because I do like her.
You feel weird talking about it. That's what all we've been talking about.
I know. That's why I'm like, nothing's gonna happen. And then the next time I film a podcast, we just went on a day, and she said we should just be friends.
Yeah.
That's my life.
Nah, but I think just. What's it called? Don't settle. All these cliche things that you always hear. Do that, you know, like the whole chivalry or whatever the hell.
My timbers.
Yeah, like don't turn out to be an asshole because you find out a lot of girls like.
I'm getting to the point where I hate women. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
Imagine.
And you like mirrors.
I love myself more than. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what the fuck? But I don't know. It sounds like you'll. I don't know. It's because I can't really tell you.
It's cool.
But it sounds like you guys will end up finding out. There you go. On Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a death match, and hopefully I come up on top. No, I'm just kidding. What else was I gonna ask you? I kind of like that you're married. It's pretty cool.
Thanks.
I always love talking to people that are married and asking them, how did you meet? Yeah. So you did tell me how you guys met, and that's pretty cool. No, it's rare that you hear that couples that known each other since high school stick it out and stick together. Yeah,
dude, it's cool. It's been a hell of a ride, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah,
shut up,
dude. There's nothing out there, so I wouldn't. It's crazy that there's some people that really think there's like better out there, because as you get older, the women get weirder. Because I'm saying, like, older women, sexually, they're more different. They're like more demanding.
Right.
They're more set in their ways.
Okay.
And it just like, it's scary. You know what I mean? Because when you're younger, you don't know shit.
Yeah.
You both don't know shit. You're just doing whatever feels good.
Yeah.
Someone that's older, they already know what makes them feel good.
Mm-hmm.
They know their spots. They know, and because they know that, they already hit a different section in sexualness, like where they get rough and they want you to choke them and call them names.
Yeah,
I'm like, I just barely met you, girl.
Yeah.
Call me a bitch. Call me a bitch.
They're set in their ways already.
I feel weird like calling somebody a bitch that I barely
That's
met.
happened to you?
Huh?
That's happened to you? God damn, dude.
I'm like, I don't know.
You're all just please sign here.
Choke me. No, I don't want to choke you. Why?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, and I dated this girl that was like in her 30s, and when we first did it, she took out like this basket of dildos and she threw it on the bed, and I'm like, what's happening?
Like a fucking wrestling match?
And she's like, use it on me. And
choose your weapon.
Yeah, basically. And I'm like, I don't know anything. So it was like, I feel like I was cleaning a toilet, you know? And just like, she wasn't making any sounds too. And I'm like, I don't know if she likes it or this is doing anything.
Cleaning a toilet.
Yeah, because you just like,
oh God,
up in there, and I don't know. It was just weird. I didn't like it.
Oh my goodness, man! You have so much material.
So much material. I have a weird life. That's what it is.
You need to make sure you write all this shit down and hit a stage or something.
I tell them about my weird sex life.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's why I'm kind of
scrubbing the toilet.
You know how like you get the brush and
you're
just like,
well, what the fuck is
yeah,
this
trying to
shit?
scrub it, and that's how I felt like putting this dildo in her vagina. I'm like, and she was not making noises, so I don't even know.
You had to change weapons and shit.
Yeah, I was like, do I ask her if it feels good? I feel like that's too intrusive.
Your all does it. She's all, shut the fuck up. Oh man, that's funny.
Quiet. Let me concentrate.
Nah, good, but I get the. I mean, I can't relate, but I understand the frustration. You know what I mean? Because it has to be hard. It just has to be hard finding someone, dude. And even then, like I get what you say when like people finally get together and they're kind of like, "Is this it? I thought it was gonna be better." And then they start like, well, maybe what do they have over there? What do they have over there? And then they completely disregard what they've built with this person and that person's feelings and shit. And like, so
it's all part of the journey, no? Like,
yeah, dude. But that's what's gonna make it so much special if you don't give up. I didn't mean to laugh.
Well, stop laughing at me, Rob. I know. You have a happy relationship, and I don't.
No. I didn't mean to say it. But
like, I'm so happy right now.
No. Like, that's what's gonna make it so much worth it when you do end up finding someone, because then you go. I think it has to happen as long as you keep on looking.
That's what I'm optimistic. I'm an optimistic person.
But your mind has to be at a certain spot, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
My mind is deteriorating.
It can't be too much this way and too much that way, whatever that is. You know, you can't be too desperate, but then you can't be too like, you know, just leave it up in the air.
Yeah, I try not to put politics into, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
you voted for Trump? That's kidding.
See, you talk about getting to know someone, dude.
Imagine finding out like someone you've been with is like a racist or...
Yeah, but imagine they check all the boxes that you're looking for, and that's like the
that's the only downfall?
So one thing, now you're caught in a dilemma.
Can I deal with her calling me a beaner? My family likes her, but she keeps calling me a wetback.
She wants me to build this wall in the backyard.
Yeah, she says to go back to Mexico, but we have kids and we're married.
Yeah. Her tone. I don't like her tone.
Here.
But yeah, dude, it's just one of those things. But I think, especially, I mean, I don't know you, but getting to know you, I think there has to be someone out there because you have like these certain qualities where it's like, interesting. Like
my dick is
women look for
average.
this type of shit.
That's more than enough. I should find someone just off of that. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I think, and who knows, man? Like, I don't know. Here, maybe an opportunity presents itself.
I always tell everybody that I'm gonna find somebody when I go to Walmart, because I'm always there.
In their PJs?
I don't know. Maybe we're going for the same item. Like, she's going for the milk and I'm too.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, we're going for the same milk. Yeah. You want to see my wiener? And then that's how we...
And then what did she say? Sure.
She's like, no.
And let go of my hand.
Let go. No.
Nah, but I think, because I don't think you're, jaded yet. You know what I mean?
No,
I don't think you're like, man, fuck these bitches. Like,
no.
and I don't see you getting to that point either.
You
Because you really want it. I could tell you really want a fucking relationship.
I do. I think every podcast I've ever done, it's always about that. Yeah. I need to stop doing that. But it just like...
Nah, but I don't think there's anything wrong.
Huh?
I don't think there's anything wrong with you saying that because
they say to put it out there if you put it out into fruition.
Yeah, like you
speak it out into existence.
You want to know you're picking people's brains. Like, look, this is a constant thing that I'm going through. You know what I mean? Like you said, like you're married. I have a question. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, okay.
Like, how does it work? Yeah. How does sex happen?
Yeah. How does the baby end up in the tummy? Yeah. Yeah. So it's just like, I think it's gonna happen for you, and I don't see you quitting.
No, it just, I don't know.
But I get it. The journey's a motherfucker. But hey,
it's just weird because I don't. Because when I was growing up, I was going through a lot.
Yeah.
So my out, how can I say it? My way out was like through movies. Happy movies, you know, like with a happy family.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always imagine myself in that, you know, situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when it came to me, I'm like, I want a happy family.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I relate to that too because we were shown what not to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And luckily, I don't know, by the grace of God or whatever, we have that point of view like, oh, you don't do that. Because you see a lot of people, way more people be like, oh, my dad was an asshole, so I'm going to be an asshole. My dad cheated on my mom. That's why I cheat. You know, and that's like their cop-out right away.
Yeah, yeah.
To where, you know...
Well, my dad wasn't there for me. I'm not going to be there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
My dad wasn't there, you fucking...
Sorry. It was an example.
Nah, he's there now.
Like last time, he was my superhero that never came to save me.
He never came to save me.
I'm still here waiting. No, I'm just
basically.
I don't want to make fun of you. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
No, I could laugh now. Back then, if you told me about laugh at me when I was a kid, I'd be like crying.
Oh man, that's so fucked up, man. Oh my goodness.
No, I understood that not to don't. I understood that not to is nobody else's fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just how you are.
Yeah.
You can be better in what was given to you.
Yeah, like I said, I give you props for being such a solid dude and a solid dad, man. Like you really care. Like you care. Where it's like, you know, like, thank God. You know what I mean? It's because you hear about these piece of shit dads that, you know, like, ugh, like whatever.
It's funny because some of my coworkers, they have like baby daddies. Yeah. And they tell me like, well, I should have had a baby with you. It'd be so much easier because you always pick up your kid.
Yeah. See, some dads are like, man, fuck this kid. It's not my turn yet. You know, they'll say shit like that. Like, no, it's not my day. Like, can you go pick up your kid? This and that. Meanwhile, like I could picture myself. If I was in your shoes, I would be doing the exact same thing you're doing. Like, I'll go. I want to do this. I want to, you know what I mean?
You need a rest. I'll take him.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, man, girls look for that type of shit. You know, like when my kids were.
I know you say that, but.
Where? But
show me where.
And that's the thing is that they're so rare. You know what I mean? Because you're running into the common ones. You know what I mean? And you want to find the rare one, the one that isn't all fucking psycho weirdo, and the one that isn't just using you, and the one that doesn't do.
I want somebody to lick my butt. I want somebody to lift up my legs and just eat my ass
like a cat.
Yeah, like a cat. I heard there's people that are into eating ass, and it's just like I always like,
Yeah. I don't think you have. I think there's someone out there
you
for
said.
you.
No, I was kidding.
No, I think I don't know. I don't think you should have a hard time if you don't. It's weird. It's from the outside looking in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, dude, you're someone's catch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You're not like an asshole, just like, hey man, I don't know why these bitches this and that. Like,
bro, they fucking.
yeah, like if you would be talking like that, then I'd be like,
there's a reason.
yeah, but I'm not gonna waste my time either.
Yeah.
It'd just be like, I guess it's just tough luck. You know what I mean? Oh shit, did I move something?
Yeah, you keep fucking with it. No, it's kidding.
Sorry. And
keep wanting to put that microphone so much in your mouth.
I know, right? Ya no me cabe. And
you're choking, man. No,
but
no, Damian, there has been girls, and I understand my worth. You know what I mean? There's girls that do want a relationship, but they just want it because they're lonely.
yeah,
And I don't want to be with somebody that just wants me just to have someone there. I want somebody that wants me for me. You know what I mean?
yeah, like not just to keep the bed warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So, I understand. Maybe in due time. I just, for the meantime, I want to be educated in regards to, like, if it does get serious with somebody, how do I like manage? How do I make it work? And
Yeah.
how do I make it last and shit like that? So
And that's how I know that you care, because you're asking all these questions like nah, like I want to know this and I want to know that's like, holy shit, man, like
knowledge is power.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But
I have ambition.
You're on the right track. Like it's just like it'll come.
Yeah.
You know.
So how long have we been recording?
Oh shit. An hour and 36.
Oh shit. I think we should end it.
Cool.
Thank you so much for being on the podcast and
no problem.
Rubbing it in my face that you have a happy marriage and
Anytime.
I don't.
Anytime.
It's cool. I like it. No, but thank you for being on and helping me getting this podcast done, because it's shit. I haven't recorded since September.
Damn, dude, for real?
September was probably my last episode.
Damn, then I found you, around that time.
Yeah.
September.
I just barely finished my last episode, and that's when we found each other.
Yeah. Talk about hopeless romantic.
Maybe this is it.
Maybe this is it.
I'm just kidding. No, yeah. So the plan moving forward for everybody, 1 week I'll have the live on Facebook with visuals, and then the next would be with Rob or somebody at Rob's studio, just with audio. And it's cool because I like not getting ready. I guess I could dress whatever. You don't even know. I could be naked right now and you would not know.
He's actually just wearing his socks right now.
Yeah, I'm just wearing my socks. Mm-hmm. And Rob is just wearing this red thong. Yeah. And you never know. And that's the beauty of it. I want your imagination to go there.
Run wild.
Run wild. There's... But I want to thank everybody for sticking with me. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded an episode, and there's going to be more to come this year. This year is going to be nothing but content. I've had my cards read recently, and they said this is the year. This is where I blow up, and you're going to see me blossom. Blah, 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 maybe. Probably not. They're probably talking about my death. Something big. You're going to go to heaven.
You're going to blow up. Boom.
You're going to be part of a mass terrorist attack. And they're going to remember your name forever. Imagine that's my legacy, getting killed.
Fuck. Right when he was starting up his podcast again. God damn it.
But thank you so much, Rob, for being on. And thank you for everybody listening. Till next week, we're probably gonna do another audio recording before the live. I think I'm gonna do the live on the 21st of February. That's the plan.
Okay.
which is 2 weeks from now.
I think so. I don't know.
Because next Monday is Valentine's, and we're gonna get this episode out there. But thank you, and I hope you guys have a good night. This is Midnight Pouridge, and my name is PapaBear, and I love you.